What's up everybody, welcome back to the Fit to Play Games channel. My name is Ace, and today guys I'm going to be showcasing some games that I picked up out from the wild and into my game room. I found several games that I wanted from Gamestop, and also my most favorite retro gaming store here in Illinois, Disc Replay. And guys, if you stay all the way up to the end, as you can see I got one big box here as well as this one right here. In this package, I'm going to be doing an unboxing of these items as well. And let me tell you guys, these are rare games. And in particular, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to love what's inside this big one. So make sure you stay all the way up to the end of this video. And also, guys, if this is one of those videos that you enjoyed, then please don't hesitate to click that like button, because this makes this video compete with the YouTube algorithm. And also for those who are brand new to my channel and you like these content and you want to see more, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more of these types of videos. But with that being said, let's go ahead and check out my pickups. Alright guys, so why don't we get started with the games that I got from Gamestop. I think you guys will be pleased with the games that I got from them. And during the time when I went shopping for these, that was when the time they had 50% off on select games for the summer, and you guys will be pleased, and I think I'm pretty happy with what I got from them too. And I'm super surprised that they had some of these games in stock sealed. So let's get started. I have here a Nintendo Switch game called Zengion. This game, it kind of piqued my interest. It's an RPG, action RPG with a little twist of roguelite. I've seen this before. I've actually not checked out the gameplay until I saw this game, and it's a game that I saw from Gamestop. I immediately pulled out my cell phone and started checking out some gameplays. It looks very interesting. It's got this little Diablo 2 sort of feel to it, so I'm super excited to actually get this. Now they have this sealed, guys. As you can see, it's shining brightly with that glow from my background lights there, but it's sealed. I'm surprised that they have a Zengion sealed on stock, so can't wait to try this out. Alright, next up on our list, I got Alex Kidd in Miracle World for the Nintendo Switch. Now growing up, I wasn't really a big fan of the Sega consoles. Back in the Philippines, I've only ever owned two consoles. I've had the FC, which is the Famicom, as well as the Super NES. And that's it. I never gotten into Sega. Sega was available, just never got into it. Now this was, I think, an original from the Sega Master System, which can't wait to try it. I've always been curious how the Sega console games are like, and this one looks like it's just right up my alley, so can't wait to try it. Alex Kidd. So next up on our list, we've got here Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Now I recently picked up the collector's edition, which was only available in Asia and Japan, so if you guys are interested to see that, I'm going to leave a link here on the left side of the screen. But I already have a standard copy that I play on, and I also have that Asia version collector's edition of Fire Emblem Warriors. But I saw this one, I couldn't pass it up. It was 50% off. I wanted like a sealed standard copy of Fire Emblem, so I ended up getting it. I bought this one in a whim, so forgive me guys. Okay, next up on our list, I actually picked up a sealed copy of Akiba's Trip Hellbound and Debrief. Now I'm surprised that I actually got this one sealed. As you guys can see, I wasn't expecting much. This was going for $20, which I was not gonna pass up on it, but I was kind of expecting a Akiba's Trip box that was already open, marked new from Gamestop. But nope, this one is sealed. Super happy that I got one. If you guys are familiar with Akiba's Trip, I believe this came out originally on the PS Vita, and then it also came out on the PlayStation 4. I actually have that game, and this is kind of like a action RPG with a little bit of light novel style RPG kind of mixed in with the entire game, which is kind of cool. So if you guys are into that, and if you guys are big fans of Akiba's Trip, this is probably something you should check out and see if GameStop still have them on sale. Alright guys, so next up on our list, I picked up Shining Resonance refrain for the PlayStation 4. You guys see that it's $21. I couldn't pass it up. The reason I bought this is because this is one of those hidden gem RPGs that is only gonna rise up in price. Now I'm telling you guys this to warn you, because one, if you guys are still collecting for the Nintendo Switch, if you guys have Shining Resonance, those are one of those rare hidden gems that came out for the Nintendo Switch. It's an action RPG. It's got a really great story. If you played it, you know what I'm talking about. I'm still kind of playing currently on my Nintendo Switch, but I picked up one for the PlayStation 4 just to compare graphics between the two. You know, obviously the PlayStation 4 is going to be hands down the winner, but portability wise it would be much more better played on the Nintendo Switch. So I really, you know, that really depends on my mood whether I want to play this on a bigger screen or on my on-the-go console, which is the Nintendo Switch. But guys, this is only gonna go and rise up in price, so just letting you guys know, if you find it at a very cheap price just like this, go ahead and pick that up. Okay guys, so I got another game for you for the PlayStation 4. This is one of those games that is only gonna rise up in price as the years go by, and this is just an information for you guys to know, and that is the Sakura Wars for the PlayStation 4. This is an awesome action RPG, pretty good storyline if you guys are familiar with the original Sakura Wars for the Dreamcast. I wish I owned that still, but I don't have the original Sakura Wars anymore for the Dreamcast, but thankfully they came one out for the PlayStation 4, and letting you guys know, this is information for you guys only. If you guys are collectors, definitely get one for yourself. This is one of those hidden gems for the PlayStation 4, just like the Shining Resonance refrain, so definitely pick it up if you see it at this price. Alright guys, so the last game that I picked up from GameStop was Sifu Vengeance Edition. Now I wanted to play this on Steam originally, but I figured I actually want to have it as a physical copy, and at that time it was still a little pricey, so I waited a little bit, and then I saw a sale on the GameStop app, and I figured I was in the store anyway, so I thought I'd ask, and thankfully they had one more copy left. Now this is sealed, as you guys can see. Of course I'm gonna break it in because I want to play the game. I'm super excited for this. This is the Vengeance Edition. It contains the steelbook case that comes with the game, physical game, of course, the 48-page art book of Sifu, digital soundtrack if you guys are a big fan of Sifu, of this game, and 3 lithographs. So man, I can't wait to try this out. If you guys already played this game, let me know in the comments below, but I'm super excited for this one, and I can't wait to play this after I upload this video. Alright guys, so lately I have been trying to collect more of the Nintendo DS and Nintendo 3DS games that I don't have in my collection and I would love to play. And the purpose of this is because some of you guys already know the Nintendo online store for the 3DS is going to be closing beginning of 2023. So I'm slowly but surely collecting more Nintendo DS that I would love to play. So I got a few of them here. I've got the Pokemon Rumble Blast for the Nintendo 3DS. There we go. And then it actually has the manual, and the game. Now a lot of you are probably thinking that's not complete because it's probably missing some of those commercials or those little codes that comes with the game, but to be honest, all you need is a manual and a game to make it complete. So I'm super happy that I actually picked this one up to add to my Nintendo 3DS collection. Alright, next up. Now, I've always wanted to play this on the Nintendo Wii, but I never picked it up. But sure enough, I got this one for $7.99, Drawn to Life, the next chapter for the Nintendo DS. As you guys can see, this one was the Best of E3 winner of 2009. And sure enough, it's also complete. In my book, it has a manual, it has the game. This is a complete game. So I don't really even care about the little things that comes with the games most of the time, but this is a complete package for me. There we go, that's Drawn to Life. Next up, I got this one for free for free. I'm actually quoting Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider, but I got this one for free. If you bought 2 to 3 games, that is more than $5.99, I believe, you get one of the cheapest one for free. But this one is Chima Lavo's Journey for the Nintendo 3DS. Now let's see if it has. Yes, it does. It has its manual and game inside. Now this is one of those titles that Lego have started. Now if you guys are familiar with the Lego Ninjago, this is one of those series that they wanted to start with, which is Chima, and I'm just really happy that I got this one for free. I don't have this in my collection, and I'm truly excited to try and play this. There you go. All right, and lastly, not only am I starting to collect more for the Nintendo DS and 3DS, I'm actually collecting more for the Nintendo Wii. I'm a big fan of the Wii. Now, what you guys are seeing is actually the camera, like, facing me and making this video. Right behind me, like actually right in front of me, is actually where all my consoles are installed, pre-installed on my TV here. I actually have my Nintendo Wii always installed because I'm constantly playing more of my Nintendo Wii games. But I saw this one and it looks very, very fun. It reminds me of an old game from the Xbox original, and I can't remember the name of it, but like it was kind of like one of those little mini ninja games that you kind of have to fight each other and knock each other out of the small ring. And this one is called the Mini Ninjas, and you get to control different mini ninjas. It looks super fun, honestly, and I can't wait to load this up and boot this up on my Nintendo Wii. Can't wait to play it. And let's see what is included. Yes, always have the manual. Super lucky around the time that I picked some of these up, they have their manuals and it has the game. Super happy about that. Alright guys, I actually failed to mention that when I was doing most of these game huntings in public, I actually stopped by 2 Savers as well to see if they have any games or any collectibles that I might be interested in. And sure enough, some of you guys know I have been collecting my amiibos. Now these amiibos are select amiibos that I'm only collecting for. I'm collecting for the Fire Emblem amiibos, anything that's Fire Emblem related, as well as Castlevania related, and more on the Zelda franchises. So anything of those nature I would collect for. It doesn't matter what type of amiibo, as long as they fall under those 3 categories. I'm not really collecting for like an entire complete collection of amiibos, only the ones that I want to collect for. And sure enough, went to Savers and I found these. I found Lucina. Now if you guys know Lucina, he is actually the daughter of Chrome, who is the first wielder of Gladius. As you can see, she's also wielding her dad's sword, Gladius. Now I got this one for $14.99, but don't go anywhere yet. I was able to get Dad as well. That is Chrome right there, who is the original, not the original wielder of Gladius. I just want to make that clear because the first one is Marth. And there you go. He is the wielder of the Gladius, and he passed it down to his daughter, Lucina. Alright guys, so I just want to say, first of all, thank you. If you stayed this long, we are going to be unboxing some of these rare games from these packages. So we're going to start off with this one right there from Goodwill. I just want to just rip it off. There you go. Oh man, super happy to get this one, and that is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn for the Nintendo Wii. And like I said guys, I have been doing my best to collect more for the closing of the Nintendo DS and 3DS, as well as for the Nintendo Wii. Now the Nintendo Wii online store has closed down already, so you know, that's tough luck. Most Nintendo Wii games are gonna be expensive, but I'm doing my best to get them as cheap as possible, and I got lucky by finding this through Goodwill. Obviously this is Goodwill, so it doesn't have the original manual, but that's not the thing I'm worried about. I'm more worried about having the game, and sure enough, the game has seen some love. It does, but I'm pretty sure this is going to load, and I can't wait to play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. I never got to play this. I never got the chance to. So now I have it in my collection, and that is where it will stay forever. Alright guys, so let's do this box right here next. Don't forget to subscribe to Fit to Play Games. Anyway, this is another Goodwill find, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open it for you guys. Alright, let's see what's inside. Ooh, got quite a bit of these little popcorn looking things. Anybody up for some popcorn? I'm just kidding. But oh, okay, so it's inside a package, gray package, and there's nothing else inside this popcorn box, so we're gonna put that to the side for now. And here it is. Ooh, what? Oh guys, I just got it's missing its manual, but we've got Bloody Roar 2. How sick is that? So I'm super happy to finally get one, and I used to just rent this from Blockbuster, to be honest, and I'm super happy to finally own one officially. Even though it's missing its manual, I'm not too mad about that. I could always find that online. Alright guys, so here we are to our final destination, this big box right here. Let's get into it. Eee! Alright guys, here we go. Now I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love this one. And let me move some of these stuff out of the way. Oh my gosh, I am super excited for this one. Oh man, these things are all in the way. Let me just get it out for you guys. Give me 1 sec. Guys, I finally got The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Collector's Edition for the Xbox One. Here you go. Let's give you guys a little view. It's got that beautiful kind of like holographic look to it. If this was hit by light, the eye of that wolf kind of starts to sparkle. There you go. Looks beautiful. Here you go around. This is the one that actually contains the 100% hand-painted polystone figure of Geralt slaying a griffin. It also comes with the Gwent card decks, stickers, cloth map, medallion, the Witcher Universe Compendium, world map, soundtrack, as well as the art book and steelbook. Let's give you guys a good look of Geralt battling this massive griffin. Oh man, the statue is going to be awesome. Now guys, I want to say that I don't want to unbox this, but I'm actually going to do a separate video for you guys when I go ahead and unbox The Witcher Wild Hunt. Now I've waited for a very long time to get the collector's edition, especially that this was not available to any retailers whatsoever. In order for you to get one of these, you have to order it via the CD Projekt Red website. So if you guys were one of those lucky people that was able to pre-order one, kudos to you guys. But this game right now, brand new, is going for $1,200. I didn't pay that much money, okay? I'm not that rich. I was actually able to pay lesser than that. Not 1,000, not 800, not 500, somewhere around 200 and 300. Let's just leave it at that. And that is the amount of payment I have done to get this collector's edition. But I'm definitely gonna make a separate video for you guys. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it, but I will drop it within the next week, so you guys can check out the entire collector's edition of The Witcher Wild Hunt. There you have it, guys. These are my most recent pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you loved the games and collectibles that I recently got. I know I have. I certainly am super happy to get the Witcher Collector's Edition. If you guys have any question regarding the games that I picked up, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for staying this long all the way up to the end of this video. You guys are worth making these videos for, and I thank you guys so very much. Until then, I'll see you on my next video. Later.